What is up guys, it is Michael and welcome back to the AFK Arena video. Today we'll be discussing formations for the Treasure Scramble for both free to play and pay to win players. The Treasure Scramble is one of the best game modes to focus on inside of AFK Arena, and building the PvP meta heroes within this game mode is the game changer, especially if you want to rank higher for more rewards. We have hit over 400 subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely amazing. I honestly never expected this amount of support and I'm truly thankful for all of you. I hope you all know that I love making AFK Arena content for you all, and having you all support me is truly a blessing. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Without further ado, let's get on to the formations. Now, looking at the Treasure Scramble, currently we are in the top 20 when it comes to the rankings, but as you can see, you can check your formations and their percentages, so it still is day 1, but we are about to head into day 2, so I wanted to quickly get this video out so I can show you all the formations for the pay to win players and also the free to play people. Now, moving over to the whale formations, we are going to start off with 2 teams and obviously move on to 5. Now, if you want more than 5 teams, join the Discord, which is linked down in the description. There is a Treasure Scramble channel where we all post our Treasure Scramble comps, and if you need help with any of the comps, put your question within the questions channel. But to start off with the whale formations, now this one is actually pretty crazy with Awakened Brutus, Albedo, utilizing the new Awaken Failure, along with Rem and Mulan. This is a great composition right here. I think he got 92% win rate when it came to the first day. And of course, you have to pair this composition with the Wing Lion to get the most value. Moving over to Formation 2, utilizing Alna, Awaken Belinda, Aziz, Palmer, and Rain. And to get the most value out of this formation, you either want to go Rock Lizard or Talisman, but I really like the Rock Lizard, especially for Awaken Belinda. Moving over to the 3 team formations, when it comes to the Treasure Scramble, we have Awaken Brutus, Albedo, Merlin, Mulan, and the new Rem. This formation does use the Slumber Seal and is very cheesy, especially when it comes to the Slumber Seal being level 18, having the most value within the formation, along with all the dimensionals paired with Brutus. Moving over to Formation 2, we have Alna, Awaken Belinda, Rain, Palmer, and Aziz. This formation right here is for Belinda to ult and go crazy, paired with the Rock Lizard to get the most value out of here. Now, Alna and Belinda is reigning true within the Treasure Scramble, and if you don't have Alna built, I 100% recommend you build her, especially with Belinda. Now, Belinda doesn't have to be Ascended 5-star to really be the best. She only really needs a Legendary to Mythic plus copy and the plus 30 signature item, and if you can get her to Ascended with the 99, that will help as well. Topped off with her engraving if you get her to 1-star, but Belinda does work at various tiers. Moving over to Team 3, utilizing Kanisa and Rook, Awaken Matria, Olgath, Phantom, and the OG Mortis. Now, this formation right here is absolutely amazing when it's paired with the Talisman. Now, if you have a level 18 Talisman, this formation is OP. But like I said, this is very whale heavy, and obviously the free-to-play formations won't have this one here. But if you're a whale, 100% guarantee that this formation will reign true. Moving over to the 4 teams, or the 4 formations, we have Albedo, Joan of Arc, Rem, Mulan paired with Awaken Failure. Now, this formation I am testing out. Now, you could put Rem in the front line here just for some more value, but I think Rem in the back line will do well, especially for survivability and to make sure she gets the most damage possible. But with this team, you want to pair Talisman. If you have a level 18, there's a lot of value in this formation, especially with Mulan and Awaken Failure on the back line, paired with Rem as well, getting the most damage possible, and Albedo and Joan of Arc will just hold the front line strong, as well as healing the other damage dealers. Moving over yet again, Alna, a Belinda comp, now with Rowan, Palmer, and Rain. Now, this comp is very good right here. Now, I might go with the Wing Lion or go back to the Rock Lizard, but I might keep the Wing Lion for this one just because we can utilize more beasts when it comes to the 4 formations, and Belinda will still get a lot of value, especially with a level 18 Wing Lion. Moving over to Formation 3, with this cheesy formation, including Fulfill, Awaken Baden, Awaken Solis, along with Nevi and Thanos. Now, this is a very well heavy formation, paired with the Bell Beast as well. Now, the thing about Belle is that she has to be level 18 to get really any value in AFK Arena. And as you can see with my Belle, she is only level 15. So I need to get her level 18 to make sure these formations really work. But even though she's level 15, if you have the heroes in the formations built, they will do very well when it comes to beating your opponents. Moving over to formation 4, and you guessed correctly, it is going to be an Awakened Material comp paired with Kinesa and Rook, Olgath, Phantom, and Zorath this time. Now you can be flexible with the beast that you put in here, but I might actually put the Souffle within this one and might even swap out the Bell for the Owl within this formation too. And that should do pretty well. Maybe even putting the Talisman within this comp right here, and even putting the Slumber Seal within this one to get more value. But when it comes to formation 4, this is a very cheesy comp right here, and Awakened Material does get a lot of value with the Talisman Beast. But overall, Awakened Material with the Hypergeans is very strong within the Treasure Scramble. Now moving over to 5 formations, this is where it gets a bit tough, but first formation is utilizing Awakened Material along with the Hypergeans, so Kinesa and Rook, Olgath, Phantom, and Mortis. Moving to formation 2, Albedo, Awakened Brutus, Mulan, Merlin, and Rem, paired with the Savage Souffle. Moving to formation 3, we're actually going to go with Zorath, Phil, Leica, Tamris, and Awakened Thane. Very strong composition right here, especially if you have the Talisman Beast to level 18. Moving to formation 4, Alna, Awakened Belinda, paired with Rain, Halus, and Rowan. And this formation, you definitely want to use the Rock Lizard. And finally, final formation, Aziz, Thanos, Awakened Solis, Palmer, and Nevi. And this formation is very good paired with the Owl. Now that will do it for the pay to win formations, but I'm not going to leave the free to play players out, so now we are going to move over to the free to play formations. Now starting off with the free to play formations, we want to go with Alna, Lucretia, Silas, Odin, and Pharrell. Now obviously if you don't have Lucretia, just put in Grezel for her instead, but this formation does need Alna to really reign true, especially at her 309. And the Great Boards are easy to build in AFK Arena, so you should have them built at a high level. And this formation is very good. Now, when it comes to the beast, you want to use your highest possible. So let's say you had a level 6 elite beast. The red level 18 beast still reigns true. So you might as well in this formation put the green beast in, especially if you have Lucretia. Now moving over to the next comp, using all dimensionals, utilizing Mulan, Albedo, Mulan, Ainz, and Joan of Arc. Now if you don't have Mulan unlocked, obviously you can replace it with any dimensional hero you have. Say you had Ezio, put Ezio in here and he will reign true. Now a better replacement in here would probably be Awakened Brutus, so if you do have Awakened Brutus built, just put him here and he will do well. But for now we're going to put Ainz because I know a lot of people have Ainz. And when it comes to the beast, use your highest one possible, but you'll be fine with the white rare beast. Now moving over to the free formations for free to play, you still want to use your Alna Lucretia comp paired with the Grey Borns. And in formation 2, exactly the same with Ainz. Now in formation 3, you actually want to utilize Awakened Belinda. If you haven't already built an Awakened hero, I highly recommend you go for either Belinda, Brutus, or Solis. But in my opinion, Belinda is the best one out of all 3 of them. If you don't have Awakened Belinda, you just swap her out for Scarlet and this will do well. Now moving over to the 4 formations, you want to utilize Alna Lucretia yet again with the Greyborns, paired with Mulan Albedo, Mulan, Ainz, and Joan of Arc yet again, followed by formation 3 with trusty A Belinda composition with the Light Bearers and Aziz. Now in formation 4, you want to use Zorath, Mishka, Leica, A-Star, and Iron. Now this formation is very good, having the bonuses with the Wilders, Zorath and Leica reigning true on the left side, along with Aaron getting the most value within the right side as well, Mishka getting the ult that she needs, and the star there for the supporter CC. This is absolutely amazing composition. Now with the 5 formations, focusing on the first formation, we actually swapped Lucretia for Grezel. Now the reasoning for that is that we have another formation when it comes to Lucretia that you want to utilize for 5 teams. But this formation is very good paired with Alna, but like I said, Alna needs to be built for this formation to do very well. Moving over to formation 2, the trusty dimensionals with Ainz 100% gets the job done within the Treasure Scramble. Paired with Awakened Belinda, yet again with the Light Bearers and Aziz, and this composition with Zorath and the Wilders. And finally, for formation 5, you want to use twins Lucretia, Halus paired with Scarlet and Desira. Now this formation is very cheesy when it comes to the creature getting the most damage possible, the twins for support along with Hey Loose, and Scarlet for the extra damage, and Dazeria is there for the support as well. That will do it for both pay to win and free to play formations. If you need any help with 6 and 7 formations within the Treasure Scramble, then please join the Discord and leave your question in the questions channel. And me or a moderator will help with picking your remaining formations as soon as possible. This applies not only for the Treasure Scramble, but with any question you have about AFK Arena, feel free to leave them in the questions channel as well. Thank you all so much for over 400 subscribers on the channel. I'm still thinking of what to do to celebrate the 400 subscribers. I will make an announcement on the Discord about what I should do to celebrate, and you can leave me a suggestion within the suggestion channel of the Discord. I'm so thankful for all of you, and all of your support doesn't go unnoticed. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about the formations, and I'll see you all in the next one.